Hola clase, ¿cómo están? Excelente, and welcome back to Wednesday on Learning with Senior Cow Cow. All right, as you know, we have a test tomorrow over DOPs and IOPs, so let's go ahead and do our warm-up to get us ready. Okay, here it is. There are 4 with DOPs, mete lola, no sos los las, and there are 4 with IOPs. Now, before I forget, on the test, there will be questions you have to answer. Okay, saquen papel y practiquen. Pause the video now. All right, first one, I want it. Lo quiero. If you do not understand the sentence lo quiero, you need to go back and practice and study and do whatever you can. I want, quiero. It, lo. I want it. Lo quiero. He eats them. Los come. They watch us. Nos miran. If you get confused, they watch us, we watch them, etc. Sometimes it helps to take care of your verb first because miran means they watch. Regardless of anything else that's in that sentence, miran means they watch. They watch us, they watch me, they watch you. Número 4, we need to buy it. Here's a situation with 2 verbs, so we can say, la necesitamos comprar, necesitamos comprarla. You can say it before the 2 verbs or attached to the end, never in the middle. Okay, now with IOPs. I sell books to you. Vendo libros. Vendo is I sell. Vendo is I sell. And te is to you. Okay? With the IOPs, this little thing here, that is the person receiving whatever it is. Te vendo libros. He sends food to us. Nos manda comida. They give the luggage to her. Le dan el equipaje. And as you can see, you need to know your airport vocabulary to know what we're referring to, whether it's luggage or ticket or suitcase or passenger, things like that, okay? You need to know those little words. We want to gift you the money. Again, here we have 2 verbs. You could say, te queremos regalar el dinero, queremos regalarte el dinero. If you do not know the verb regalar, that's not a good thing. I told you to study those 6 verbs. Only those 6 verbs. That's what I told you to study. And of course, anything like eat, drink, etc. Okay, so that is that. Now, I'm going to give you a brief review of everything. So first of all, here are the direct object pronouns. All right, direct object pronouns, or DOPs, me, te, lo, la, nos, os, los, las. Here's the key word. Direct object pronouns are used to replace the direct object in a sentence. A direct object is whatever receives the action of the verb. For example, in the sentence, I eat the cookie, eat is the verb, so the cookie is the direct object. If the verb is eat, it's what I eat. If the verb is see, it's what I see. If it's buy, it is what I buy. In Spanish, the sentence I have the dogs is tengo los perros. When we take out the direct object and use a direct object pronoun instead, it says los tengo. I have them. Okay, the whole point is that sentence does not have the word dogs. It is los tengo. We do this to avoid saying the dogs, dogs, dogs. Okay, now a direct object pronoun matches what it replaces in number and gender, meaning if you take out the word casas, it's going to be las. If you take out amigo, it's going to be lo. If I take out tú, it's te. If I take out nosotros, it's nos. Everything matches. So, for example, we need the cookies. Necesitamos las galletas. We need them. Las necesitamos. She wants the cat. Quiere el gato. She wants it. Lo quiere. Just like in English, we did not say cat. We did not say cookies. We are saying something instead. And we did those examples. Okay, I will tell you on the test, there are questions for DOPs and IOPs. So for example, if I ask you, if number one had the question, ¿Tienes mi libro? Think about what the question's asking. And you would respond with sí. What would you say back if that were a question on the test? Lo tengo. Sí, lo tengo. ¿Tienes mi libro? Sí, lo tengo. Okay, and so on. And the last part of this is what we call, again, two verbs, two ways. If there are two verbs in the sentence working together, then you can write it one of two ways. So the sentence, I want to buy it. You have lo quiero comprar or quiero comprarlo. You can put the lo before the two verbs or attached to the end. Never, ever, ever in the middle. Okay, we've done this many times. Now, now I'm going to go over the indirect object pronouns. All right, indirect object pronouns or IOPs. You have métele, no sos les. And again, what you're looking at here, these are all people who are receiving things. Anytime you have a sentence where someone is receiving something, I buy something for you, you give something to me, we send stuff to them. Anytime someone is receiving something, you have to have one of these. Just like if you buy something, you have to have a receipt, right, to show that you got it. And again, they're like little shipping labels. If it says me, that package is going to me. It is for me. I am the destination. If it says nos, that is for us. If it says les, that is for them. They answer the question to whom or for whom something is. It's all about the destination, where something is going. For example, he gives the book to me. Me da el libro. Da says he gives. Me means to me. They buy the dog for us. Nos compran el perro. Compran says they buy. Nos is for us. Okay? And do some good practice with this on today's worksheet. I throw the ball to you. Throw ball to you. Verb is throw. What I throw is the direct object. Where it goes is to you, the direct object. Indirect object. All right, and again, these are the 6 verbs that I asked that you knew. Dar, traer, mandar, vender, comprar, regalar. If you do not know these, know them by tomorrow. They will 100% all of them be on there, yes. Okay, if it's number 1 says, I gift you the money. If you don't know gift, that's going to be a blank. Okay, now I'll go ahead and show you today's worksheet. This is when I sat down last night and made the whole thing. It's front and back. The front is completely DOP, mete, lola, nosos, los, las, and you have some translate, and you have some answer the question to get you ready for the test. As a throw-in, I put some matching, but don't expect that on the test. And the same thing for IOPs, mete, le, nosos, les. There are sentences to translate and questions to answer and some of that, okay? Now, With the time that remains, I'm going to go ahead and answer these. Okay. My suggestion to you, my heavy suggestion to you, is to pause the video and either print this out. It's on Google Classroom. Print it out, write it on paper. I don't care what you do. You need to practice with this. This is not to be turned in. This is not something I'm going to be checking. That's why I'm going to go ahead and give you the answers. But like I said, it would be pointless just to write down the answers because I'm not going to see it anyway. All right, so that's what you should do. Pause the video now and practice with this sheet, whether you do them all or just some of them. Pause the video now. All right, I need them. Las necesito. This is las because we're referring to maletas. That's why you have to know your airport vocabulary. This is not too small. So on the test, all I would need to see is two words. Las necesito. That says, I need them. He sells them. Los vende. You have it. Lo tienes. We watch you. Te miramos. You watch us. Nos miras. I watch them. Los or las miro, depending on what them is referring to. They listen to it. La escuchan. I want to drink it. Lo quiero beber or quiero beberlo. He needs to buy it. La necesita comprar, necesita comprarla. All right. Now answer the question. ¿Tienes mi libro? Sí, lo tengo. By the way, if you want to say no, it would be no, no lo tengo. I don't have it. ¿Comes fruta? Sí. And here's the key. La como. ¿Compras zapatos? Sí. Los compro. ¿Beben leche tus amigos? Sí. La beben. Because leche is feminine. Sí, la beben. All right, matching. All right, so you probably figured out that amar is to love. All right, let's see. La amamos. We love her. Sí. La comemos. We eat it. B. La como. I eat it. A. La comen. They eat it. D. And la necesitamos. E. We need it. Okay. I sell books to her. Le vendo libros. We buy food for them. Les compramos comida. They buy food for us. Nos compran comida. He sends chocolate to me. Me manda chocolate. I send chocolate to him. Le mando chocolate. She gifts money to us. Nos regala dinero. I bring the tickets to you. Le traigo los boletos. It could be le traigo if you're saying it politely. I give the tickets to you. There is a little wiggle room depending on whether you are simply handing this to this person or maybe as a gift. So I would accept te doy los boletos or te regalo los boletos. You need to buy the luggage for us. So, ¿necesitas comprarnos el equipaje or nos necesitas comprar el equipaje? All right, so this question, ¿quién te da dinero? Is asking who gives you money. So you could say something like, let's say, mi abuela me da dinero. My grandma gives me money. ¿A quién le mandas textos? Les mando textos a mis amigos. I send texts to my friends. And yes, all of that needs to be there. ¿Quién te compra la ropa? Mi mamá me compra la ropa. My mom buys me clothes. ¿Les vendes los videojuegos a tus amigos? No, no les vendo videojuegos. Do you sell video games to your friends? No, I don't sell them games. We just borrow them. And then finally, our multiple choice here. Te regalo la comida. I gift the food to you. Te traigo el perro. I bring the dog to you. Nos traen el perro. They bring the dog to us. Le regalas la comida. You gift the food to her. And les doy el dinero. I give the money to them. And there we go. All right, so that was today's practice. So hopefully you did take the time to do that worksheet and to study up on your 6 verbs, know DOPs versus IOPs, know your airport vocabulary, things like boleto, maleta, equipaje, pasajeros, stuff like that, okay? All right, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Adios.